Hello guys, KP Chamino here with a new video for Car Dealer Simulator. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can maximize your profit on buying and selling cars. So I did everything wrong until today, and then I realized, damn, this is good. I just sold 3 cars for 100,000 currency, and I made a profit of 50,000 with this method. So what is the most important thing here is that you can bargain, that you understand the system, and what car you need to target. I'm going to say to you guys what is not working at the moment, that's repairs. So what is the problem with repairs? I tested it. So you replace a part in a car with a new part, but the value added to the car is less than the new part. So it's useless at the moment. You will lose money. That's how it is. The developers are going to release today or tomorrow a patch that is going to fix that problem a little bit. So the weight of getting rid of the rust is going a little bit lower, and replacing equipment is going to give value, because at the moment it's not giving value. I give for a certain part $200, I put it on the car and the car goes up with 150. So on that moment I lose money. So at the moment repairing is not worth it, so don't do it. But what is worth it? Buying cars low and use the bargaining system good. So first of all, what do you need to have? So this is very important. This is something that I never used until today. So you can buy in the fuel shop, you can buy candies and cigarettes. And what is this going to do? It's going to give you an extra... Oh, it's going to give you an extra bargain. So you got now 3 standard. And it's going to give you 1 more. So you can bargain 4 times. That makes it very strong. Sometimes if you sell a car, I had to today. So I did a bargain. We were on 20,000. I gave that guy a cigarette. And suddenly he was all okay to give 22,000. So that's very strong. You can use it to buy a car too. I will show you guys right away where you can buy the candy and the cigarettes. Then the next step. The higher the value car, the more profit you will make. That's simple. At the start, of course, you cannot buy very high value cars, so you need to start low, but the system is the same. And what I saw is that cars that are not drivable, you can buy them very low. So I would suggest that you do that too. So we are going to do now a car that I'm going to show you guys how you need to do the process. Because putting the car for sale was for me something that I did totally wrong too. I always went to the green. That's not needed. Stay in the red, wait a little bit, just go for the highest price as possible. There will be always a guy coming. You need to wait a little bit, but that's how you maximize your profit. So it's a lot of mechanics that work together, but you need to do all of them right. So what I do is I always take this, not drivable. And then for me, I always take one that is already a little bit higher priced. If you start the game, you need to start a little bit lower, of course. And then I do a search. And then you will see a lot of cars. And at the moment, because the repairs are not worth it, probably tomorrow they are worth it, you always need to buy a car that looks a little bit like this. Poor condition. That means that the bodywork is like totally fucked up. But doing the bodywork is not that hard. It's like getting the rust away. But if it is poor, you can get the most value because you bring it from poor to excellent. So this is a pretty decent car. And then the other what is important are the miles that you got, and this is not drivable, but that's very easy to fix. So there is one part that is not on the car, you just get it here, you replace it, and you can drive the car. But this is important what I saw to get very low prices. So let's have a look. This is number 1, yeah, and let's have a look. I need to do it again, yeah. So let's do it like this, condition, not drivable. So let's have a look. So this one got 20,000 miles, but is already very high. So it's treated, so it's not poor. I will make double profit on this one too if I want. But let's search a little bit more what we got here. This is the one that I just sold for 62,000, but he had 0 mileage. So what I see is, my guess is this is a good car. So I'm going to buy him for, let's say, 12,000 or something. So we are going to work on this one. So let's take this car. I'm going to take a meeting. It's not drivable, but there is a trick that you can do. If you don't want to drive, there is a trick that you can do. If it's not that far, yeah, it's of course very far, so we need to take the car. So what can you do? You can, I will show you guys it. So we will drive really quick to the guy. You can reset cars. And you can reset cars too. So you just buy the car, you come back here, and you reset the car, and it comes automatically to the parking here. So it's going to save you a lot of trouble with like getting it does not want to reset. Why not? Come on. Okay. Yeah, I saw a lot of traffic. So it's going automatically bring the car, and then you don't need to bother with the towing system, because that's not that simple. So let's go to this seller, and I'm going to show you guys the first thing that you need to do. Be sure that you got the candy and the cigarettes. I will show you guys them right away. We will go to the fuel shop, but it's not open at the moment, so I cannot show you guys it. So here is the guy. So what can you do now is, or what do you need to do always is this. So you push tab and you scan the car. Very important. Scan the car. So you can see this is 15,000 value. We need to just install a brake disc right here. You can throw something on it and you're good to go. And this is very important. So you can see the bodywork 0, that's poor. So we are going to make a lot of profit on this one. And just washing it and polishing. At the start you don't have that, but if you upgrade your washing station to level 2, you can polish. I would suggest that that's the first thing that you do, because it's going to give right away value, and more profit means more reputation. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to try to get this car for 11,000 currency. So let's have a look. We are going to talk with the lady. So I start very aggressive 11,000. The bargain system in this game is very good, by the way. So let's have a look that she likes it. It's possible if she stays with her number, it's way too low. No, it was okay. So there is already 2,000-3,000 that she goes down. I know I'm okay now. So I do 11,500. 12,000 already. So I wanted to go to 11. We are very close. This is, by the way, a car that is already worth 15,000 currency, by the way. So let's do it again. I'm not going to go too high, because, yeah, she's almost at my price. So let's do this. And now you can see that she's asking 11,947. And now you can do a gift. And sometimes this works really good, and sometimes it does not work. So sometimes they are very happy and they say, okay, we sell or buy right away what your price is. So I'm going to give a candy, and we are going to get one time a bargain more. Okay. So let's have a look. I'm going 650. Yeah, she went 100 down, and the candy only cost $5 for 10. So that was worth it. So now we are going to buy it. Accept. So 11,800. That's not bad for a car that is almost 16,000. So what can you do now is, so you can just use the towing system and just pick up the car, but that's not really needed. So if you don't like to do that, you can just drive back to the garage and you can reset the car. So I'm going to show you guys that you can do it with drivable cars too. For example, if you got like 3-4 customers and you just go around, you buy all the cars, you reset them, and you got suddenly 4 cars in your garage. It's to speed up a little bit the process. I know there are people that want to play it immersive. You can do that too, and just get like the towing system going and all that stuff. I don't have a problem with it, but I will show you guys this one. So you go back to the garage. So what was it? 11,800. So you just park yourself here, because you still need to tow the car to this part, because I need to replace the brake until I can drive with it. So you do this. So if you go to your computer, you will find here vehicles, and you can reset them. So just take reset. And guess what? If you go now here is the car. So I didn't need to drive him, but of course I need to drive him in the workshop. It's very handy if you buy cars in bulk. It's going to save you a lot of time, you know. If you need to drive 4 times or you need to drive 1 time. Is my ramp out? Yes. And then the next what I'm going to do is this. So now we are going to replace the part, because I want to drive around with this car. So you just do this. Here we go. Oh, that was not good. I need to push X. Okay. And I hope that I got still a brake laying around, but I think so. So now you just need to go to the car, you repair it. Here we go. And now you need to watch. So if you take assemble, you normally see... Yeah, normally you need to see it. Wait, is it? You normally see the green, what you need to replace, but now I cannot see it. So let's have a look what it is. It's the disc, brake disc right rear. So it's this one. So it's not here. So we are going to fix that really quick, because that's all what you need to do at the moment. Like I said, repairing the car, if they patch it today, it's going to be worth it, but at the moment it's not worth it. So if they patch it, just have a look. Buy a new part, replace an old with a new one, and check the value. Just do this. So before you do it, you do this. Let me have a look. So you just need to push Z. You take a print screen, you replace a part, you know what the part was worth, and you just see that you got more value than the new part. And then they fixed it. But at the moment, that's not the case. So, we need to put... Did I do it right? I don't think that I did it right. I'm replacing something because everything is here. So, that's not right. Normally, if something is missing, it's not here. So, I think that I didn't replace the right item. Okay, let's have a look again. See? Brake disc right. Okay, it's this one. So this is the right, it's this one. I was wrong. Okay, here we go. So there is no this, therefore I didn't saw it when I went to assemble mode, because it was behind the wheelie here. Here, it's not here indeed. So we are going to get a new one on this one. Here we go, 100%. We take this one, 5%. Because I don't want to waste money at the moment on new parts for this car. Because it's just throwing my money away. So that's number 1 that you need to do. So now you're all ready. This car is drivable, and that's important. Because we are going to clean him. So at the start you cannot polish and wax it. That's like 7% more that you can earn by selling it. But what I'm going to do is, before we clean it, I'm first going to do this. So I got a guy here. If your work or your body workshop is level 2 or 3, you can get a worker. And that makes it a lot easier. So normally you need to do it by yourself at the start. But yeah. I think that you guys know what you need to do with the sandpaper at the start a little bit later. But this guy, I'm going to pay his salary. He's going to do all the rest for me. It's going to take 4 minutes. So I'm going to let the guy work, and then I'm coming back for you guys. And then we are going to clean it, and then we are already going to sell it. And I'm probably going to make double, maybe 2.5 times the money that I spent. My guy is still doing the car, and what I'm going to show you guys really quick, I'm going to show you guys where you can buy the candy. So let's get rid of this one. Okay. So you just need to go to the fuel station. And you can get inside and you need to talk to this guy, and here you can buy the candy. So be sure that you pick it up because it's very strong. Like I said to you guys, it's $5 for 10. So why would you not use it? Sometimes you make like 1,000, 2,000 profit more with one bargain more. So it's very good. Just get it as soon as possible. Even if you start the game, just get it. Because yeah, why would you not do it? If you sell 25 cars and you make, let's say, 500,000 currency more every car, that's a lot of money at the end. So let's have a look that my employee removed all the rust, and then we can wash the car and we can sell it. Because selling the car is very important too. That's something that I did totally wrong the entire time. So let's have a look. That my lazy employee is still working. Yeah. He's just looking. 48 seconds. Okay, he's done. So let's have a look to the value that we got already. So I bought it for 11,800. So it's already 22,000 worth. So that means that I can sell this car probably for 35,000 already. And we still need to clean it. So I'm going to clean it, and this is important too. So the cleaning, because that's something that I did totally wrong too. Because it's very important. So I always did this. So like this. And I think a lot of people will do that. But you need to turn around your nozzle with R. Like doing it like this is a lot better. Why is that? Because you take the wheels. And I had in the past a lot of problems to get the foam off because I couldn't reach it. But this goes a lot better. Just go sideways with the nozzle. Go slow. That's very important. Don't do like this. Just go slow. Like this. And here we go. This is a lot better than if you go with the nozzle the other way around. Yeah, and that was a leg spike, I think. So you can see like this. Now the front. And then with the van, you always need to go on the roof too, on the top. Otherwise, it's not doing everything. So now we are done. Another thing, so you can see, if I push now tab, it's not giving me the water. What I always did, I just put the hose back and took it back. You just go a little bit closer to the car, you click this, and then it comes back. So let me have a look. Now you do just the same, sideways. I'm going to put X on because getting away the foam is the hardest part. So you can see that you do a lot more in this way than the other way. Let's have a look. Is the roof enough? Okay, that was the hardest part. Now we are going to throw some wax on it. Go a little bit closer again. Wax, just the same. Sideways. And then we need to polish it, and then we can sell the car. And how it looks at the moment, I think we are going to make 25,000 profit, if I'm not mistaken. That would be really cool. Back on the roof. Okay, and now we are going to polish it, and then we are done with this car. And here we go, and we are done. So let's have a look now to the value of the car. So we bought it at 11,800. It's already 25,000 worth. So here we go. So we got 10,000 more value because it was 15,000 worth when we bought it. But of course we lowballed it. So what is the next step that you need to do? Very important too. So you need to use this meter because we are going to turn back the kilometers, of course. But that's very important too, that you understand how that works. So what you need to do is, so you need to start on the number that is showing the highest kilometers. So don't start on the lowest one. Start on the biggest one. And you need to do it slow. You need to listen to this meter. If it starts cracking right away, you cannot do it. You just need to go one number lower. So let's have a look what they are going to give us. Because if we can get this, I think 10,000 kilometers lower, that's 30% less. So, no, it's not going to work. Maybe... No, it's not going to work. So you can see it went really... Then you need to do this. This is better. Do you hear it? Yeah, you guys cannot hear it because there is no sound, of course. Now you need to stop. Now you do this. You cannot go to the red, by the way. Don't get overexcited. So that's good. It's not that much, it's a little bit. Now we are going to take a picture, and that's something that probably a lot of people will not know. If you push T, you will probably take this and you click on the camera. But you just need to keep pushing T and you get this menu. It's a lot faster. You can just take this and then you need to take pictures. Here we go, that's 7. So what do you need to do now is next, and this is very important. This is something that I did totally wrong. So we are going to put this car for sale. So get all the photos here. And you can see that we bought the car for 11,800. It's already worth 26,000. So here you can see, therefore I said to you guys, get the washing station upgraded the first, because you get 7.5% bonus if you polish the car. So that's value right away. So what we are going to do now is, I'm going to start at 40,000. And this is enough. So that's a mistake that I did in the past way too much. So I did it like this. Okay, let's take 35,000. Oh, it's yellow. Don't do that. Let's do 32,000. Okay, it's green. It's perfect. That's a mistake. You just go as high as possible. It will take some time, but you will not get the low ballers. That was for me the biggest one. So we are going just with, let's say, 42,000. This is a little bit too far in the red. You need to be in the red like here, otherwise it takes a long time. So you always need to have a color here. I tried it without a color and there were no buyers. So I think we need to go... Let's go 40. So this is better. So this is perfect and we will get really quick a buyer. So that's already a lot of value. 40,000, that's 11,800 and we are now at 40. So I'm going to post this. I'm going to sleep and I'm coming back to you guys when we got a buyer. Okay guys, we got the customer. So I'm going to talk and he's already going right away very high. So now we need to find somewhere in between that we start doing the bargain. Because if I keep too high, he's not going to put his price higher. So let's start with 38,000. No, he didn't do anything. So let's do 37,000. Yeah, he's starting to go up. So he's already at 31,000. I'm going to 36. He's now at 32,000. You need to remember, I bought this car for 11,800. So we are now already, we got more than double profit on the car. So I'm going to give him a gift now. I'm going to give him a candy. No, he only want to go for 32,000. So that's enough for me. If I keep going, I think I can go to 35,000. But that's how you do it, guys. Just made 20,000 profit on a car. So very important. Be sure that you use the candy. That's very important. Be sure that you take non-drivable cars. Don't repair at the moment. Wait until the patch comes. And be sure that you put your car as high as possible. Not entirely to the left in the red. A little bit red is okay. Otherwise, you will never make money. In the past, I probably sold this car for 18,000 currency. Because I wanted to be in the green. Now I sell it for 32,000 currency. So I'm going to accept this. And here we go. That's how you need to make money, guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun with the game tomorrow if you play it. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.